Yes, guys and girls, welcome back to another episode of myself, Luke. So I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. So just before we jump into the Bitcoin price, we're going to look at this falling wedge pattern in just a second. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead, subscribe, leave any comments in the comment section below, and yeah, hit the thumbs up, the bell notification, every single button you can think of. Go ahead and smash it. So before we look at the altcoins, big news with AI today. Altcoins are pumping today, especially with AI tokens. So we're going to look at that in just a second. And a very interesting post by Lark Davis, a very renowned crypto enthusiast and YouTuber. So what am I seeing right now? Well, we've got this pattern which I spoke about a few days ago, back on Tuesday, and after filming it and putting it out, we did actually dump below and we came down to 64k, so it looked like it was going to be invalid, and we actually closed this candlestick just above this support line. So we did go below it for just a few, maybe 4 hours or so, and then we closed back inside of this falling wedge pattern. So it's interesting because yesterday as well, we tried to break lower, we didn't. So now this is really good support, and today we've pumped up slightly, about a couple of percent, not even. Let me just check. We're at we did come all the way at 1.5%. So we're imminent. We are moments away from a big breakout or a breakdown. So this is a bullish thing that we spoke about 2 days ago, and the price target is all the way at the top of this wedge at $71,500. So just wait for the breakout. It's as easy as that. Just be reactive. Not financial advice, of course. Do your own research. But we are, if anything, if we stay in this channel right here, this falling wedge, we can only rest in it until the weekend, because by Monday we will be right around here. I don't think we will last until Monday. If anything, we'll probably experience the breakout today or within the next 24 hours. So I'm going to say as early as the next 12 hours. But for sure, we're going to see a breakout either today or tomorrow, in my opinion. When I say for sure, you can't be 100%, but I doubt that we will have a breakout over the weekend. Most likely today or tomorrow that we have a breakout. So keep your eyes out on it. If we do have that breakout, if we come up to 66,300, you want to put a long position in. You can trade this thing up to the top of this wedge, which would be a nice trade of about 8%, so roughly. I mean, yeah, I'm giving myself a bit of breathing space here. If sufficient volume comes in, then the risk to reward ratio, if we get in at 66,000 and we put a 1% pullback, that will bring us back inside of this channel, this wedge, and we can trade this up to, it's a nice 8-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So yeah, the breakout is imminent, probably within the next 12 hours. So maybe keep alerted. But then again, there's always the possibility of reversing and not even breaking through here. So that's why you have to be patient, wait for the breakout, then enter a trade, or we break down and we'll probably come down to 60k. I mean, if we just zoom out, it's looking really bullish. I mean, we are in the, even though at the moment the sentiment is around the 55 for the fear and greed index, Bitcoin has been consolidating for a very long time now. I mean, it's only 3 months, but it is a long time in crypto. But when you zoom out, we can clearly see how well Bitcoin has done over the past year. I mean, just look where we are. I mean, so there's no point panicking. Just over a year ago, we were down at 15k, and Bitcoin has been doing absolutely phenomenal returns over the course of the last 18 months. So zoom out if in doubt. We've been consolidating. Yes, when we look at this, we do have that double top, or that giant M that I have been talking about on this channel. So there is that possibility we come down to 60k. We're not out of the woods yet. We do need to, hopefully, today or tomorrow, we break out of this and we come up to that 71 and a half thousand US dollars. That would be fantastic, a very bullish thing if that happens. If that happens, then we're going to retest, I think, the last all-time high of 73, just over 73k. And yeah, if that happens, if we do come up here, then we're going to create a massive head and shoulders pattern, as you can see. If this thing plays out, if we do come up here like this, then as you can see, we have this head and shoulders pattern. So what would be the price target of this head and shoulders pattern? Well, just to be conservative, let's do it from the candle wick here at 58k, and you measure it all the way to the neckline, which would be approximately around 71,500. Let's just do the neckline a minute. And then we take this, we put it on the breakout of the right shoulder, and this would give us a price target of 85,000 US dollars. So that's what I'm looking at, that's what I'm seeing at the moment. We do have this huge head and shoulders pattern. We have that massive cup and handle pattern as well, so don't forget about that, which I spoke about that a few times already on my channel. But yeah, if this, first of all, we need this falling wedge to pump up to here to really, in my opinion, to validate this nice head and shoulders pattern if we do come up to this point. And then this could happen within the next few weeks. I mean, we've been consolidating now for almost 120 days. It's almost, what, 3.5, 4 months of boring consolidation. Yes, it could continue. We could continue throughout the whole summer, and then from September onwards we have that massive breakout. But the longer this consolidation goes on, it's like a spring. It's coiling up, coiling up. Eventually it has to release, and we will be, if the cycles repeat, we'll be exploding to the upside very, very soon. Could be as soon as July, over the next 3-4 months. So an 85k Bitcoin in the summer, it's possible. I mean, it is possible. How fast things, just look at this breakout from 50k all the way to 74k. It was a matter of what, how many weeks? So February 26th all the way to March 13th. So what, less than, what, 3-4 weeks? So you can see, I mean, this was a breakout of 40%. So from here we've got, what, 20%. It's about a 22% move. So yeah, I mean, things can happen so fast in crypto. So like I've said on my channel before, you have to be patient, don't get bored of it, stick with it, and you will reap the rewards. And again, not financial advice. Don't take 100% what I say as the truth. I'm just a random guy on YouTube, so you have to do your own research, look at other crypto YouTubers. There's a lot of really good ones out there, but also there's a lot of bad ones, so be careful. So yeah, so just wait for the clear breakout of this. It's going to be exciting if this does play out and we come up here, then we've got that inverse head and shoulders pattern, and we've got that price target of 85k. So it's all looking good. You know, with all the ETFs that have been announced, there's so much bullishness in the space right now that I highly doubt we're going to dump back down to these levels of 40, 30k. If anything, we come down and retest 60, maybe 58k. But having said that, black swan event, anything could happen in crypto. But in my opinion, we're in that massive bull market. We are now in what quarter, at the end, coming to the end of quarter 2, going into quarter 3. And the fourth quarter of this year is most likely going to be absolutely epic going into 2025. So my opinion, this summer, it's a massive possibility we see that 85k. September we have a pullback. The rest of the year we go way beyond our six-figure $100,000 Bitcoin. And what was interesting over with Lark Davis, it said on this exact day, 13 years ago, Bitcoin flash crashed from $17 to 1 cent. I mean, that's incredible. If you let me know if you're following me or watching this video, let me know if you got into Bitcoin 13 years ago. I highly doubt you'll be watching my channel, but even over the last 10 years, let me know. But yeah, that's absolutely mental. From 17 at flash crash, you can watch this. It's about 7 minutes long. We're not going to watch it on my channel, but you can go and have a look at this guy watching the price of Bitcoin go from $17 all the way down to 1 cent. So imagine if you had bought $100 of Bitcoin during the crash, it'd be worth 650 million today. I mean, that's absolutely mind-blowing. So that was from Lark Davies yesterday, in fact. So that was exactly 13 years ago yesterday. So yes, 13 years ago, Bitcoin had a flash crash. We could have a flash crash. Obviously not down to zero. We could come all the way back down to these price points, even a lot lower, depending on obviously news events and manipulation, etc. But I thought that was interesting seeing that yesterday. I just wanted to bring that out on my channel. If only, that you jumped into Bitcoin 13 years ago and you just simply put even $10 on it. But anyway, it is what it is. Bitcoin is still obviously not that cheap, but relatively cheap. Over the next 10 years, we'll look back when Bitcoin is over $1 million. And yeah, 65K was relatively cheap. So just before I go as well, on the day, we're seeing a crypto pump. For the month, for the week, it's still not good. Things are still down 30-40%, which is actually good if you're dollar cost averaging. And I did say I wanted to mention some AI coins, and there's the one that I wanted to mention is Fetch AI. Today it's just gone up 30% in one day. And could this be the start of, could it be the catalyst of a giant altcoin season coming? Could AI crypto start a massive altcoin rally, or even an altcoin season this summer? So I know some of you have jumped into Fetch AI, Ocean Protocol, and I think it's Injective as well, and many other AI cryptos. Well, good on you if you have. I have a bag full of different AI tokens. I think that it will be the narrative of the market, including gaming. But could this be just the start of a massive altcoin season, especially in AI and even in crypto gaming? So I haven't looked at the Bitcoin dominance. What is the BTC dominance doing? Let's have a quick look before I go. So yesterday, okay, so we hit a peak of 56.28 and we've come back down to 55. So that obviously that's another reason why we've seen an increase in percentages across the board for today, because the altcoin dominance has just come down, well, not even 1%. But we do need it for this to continue like this, for AI, crypto gaming, all the other altcoins in the space. We need the dominance, like I've said many times on my channel, to come down to the 50%. It would be fantastic if this thing over the summer breaks down to these levels, and then we're going to have an epic altcoin season. So let me know in the chat if you hold any Fetch AI, any AI tokens. It'd be interesting to see what AI tokens you hold, and I'm going to jump into AI tokens probably next week, over the next couple of weeks, looking into maybe a top 5, top 10 AI list. So let me know what you, which coins you like. It'll give me an idea what to talk about as well over the next couple of weeks. So thanks guys and girls for sticking to the end. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow with another video. So enjoy your day. Bye bye.